Hey there, gamer friends. This is Angry Banjo. We are playing Persona 4 Golden right now on the PC. We're doing New Game Plus right now. We're heading outside at night. Going to check out the shopping district real quick. Pretty sure we're able to actually rank up with Sayako, or at least we're going to be able to get closer ranking up with them. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to. Let's see what the game's telling us in a second here. Yeah, so awesome. We're actually able to rank up with the nurse and the hospital. That's pretty cool. I never know exactly if you're going to be able to rank up with a social link until we get there, or at least until we start talking to them. And then I feel like that kind of like asshole who has to say, nah, I'm going to pass because you don't fit into my schedule today.
Stop! I'm sorry.
Now, if I'm not mistaken here, on the first playthrough of this game, you're not going to be able to do anything other than the first option. The second option, we have enough courage.
I'll do it.
We have enough courage, and whatever statistic it is that requires us to be able to say that. So now that we're at rank 6 with the nurse, we're probably going to be kind of getting into a bit of a standstill with her for a little bit. We're going to have other things we're going to focus on at night. We still have Dojima and Nanako to worry about as well. And now the game immediately fast forwards to lunch the next day. The calendar is so weird. I like the calendar system where it kind of splits up our day into different... It splits our day up into different portions, so to speak, and it allows us to kind of plan accordingly. But with this, we went from nighttime to straight up lunchtime, and let's see if it goes straight to after school. No, we get a lecture or a question here. Now, guys, remember, we do have finals coming up soon. Are we going to be covering the finals today? I'm not quite sure. It's Friday. I think the finals are going to be in the next video we're going to do. I think we're going to get a lot of story stuff. I'm pretty sure, generally when it comes to finals in these Persona games, we're going to have a group study period. And it's going to kind of force us all to work together and use it the whole day and not get a social link advancement out of it. It's fun, really. So the good news is that after school, the weather is absolutely perfect. There is no issues whatsoever, so all our social links should be open. The ones that would be available on a Friday. Let me see. First things first, let's take a look at the bookshop. I know books always arrive randomly. We got 2 new books, Man of History and Home Gardening. I believe Home Gardening is 4 chapters and Man of History is 2 chapters. So Man of History will take us 2 nights versus the 4 nights for the original, for the gardening book. So we'll actually be able to go back to the high school here. And there's a lot of options we have, and you can tell if Yosuke or Chie would be available when the day ends and you are in the classroom. And we do see Chie there on the roof, so we'll be able to hang out with her. But first, we're going to talk to the offer girl here and see if we can help her finish off her quest, so to speak, and get her working on her speech. Yeah, pretty much. So, I mean, jokingly, we could pick one of the other answers, and that would kind of lock us out of the rest of the quest, but telling her to apologize, we had courage to kind of stand up for her and tell her, yo, you done messed up, you done goofed, go fix yourself. So there we go, we accomplished what was written on the email, so we won't be able to do that today, we'll be able to do it tomorrow. So let's see what Chie is up to, and yes, we can rank up with Chie. So why not? Let's go train with Chie and see what Chie has been up to lately, because it's always fun to spend time with her. And I don't think it really matters what we choose in this instance here, because I think no matter what, we're going to kind of irritate Chie a bit. We gotta protect Chie. We gotta protect one of the best girls in the game. I'm sorry, get angry about that all you want, but it's something that needs to get done.
Thank you.
And it really isn't a trouble. We're going to respond accordingly based on not just what we would personally say. I feel like with Chie, we really just respond how we normally would respond to a person in the situation. And I feel bad because she does want to do what's right and she does want to protect people. But in this instance, she literally just jumped in without thinking about it. And I think at this point, she's kind of realizing it. She regrets the grandstanding. And we just reached, I think, rank 8 with Chie now, or 7? 7. I always get 7 and 8 confused. So we're at rank 7 now. And for the record, if anyone's wondering, we're at rank 8 currently with Yukiko. And in our race to see who will get Okami's heart, Chie is at 7, and I believe Yukiko's at 8.
See you later!
Which means next rank for Yukiko will reach relationship level. And then rank 8 for Chie should be relationship level. And of course, we also have Rise as a dark horse for some people, all the way down at rank 1. And I think some people have suggested doing Marie. So we've got, looks like it's going to be a race between Yukiko and Chie. So this is an instance here where we're actually going to say yes on the phone call. We don't want to miss it. It's very important. Accepting this phone call, we'll actually get a book that we can only get in this moment for the game. So Ko and Daisuke, their social link gives us 3 books throughout the duration of their social link, and that is really important if you're going for that reader trophy. So now we can actually leave and go either spend time with Dojima, or we can go to the hospital and work there. I believe that was an option there. And I don't know if we're actually going to rank up with Sayako. It'd be awesome if we did, but I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't. No, we won't. So it'll just be like your relationship will grow deeper. Now, as you can see, Yumi's there and Adachi's there. We could hypothetically spend time with them, not Adachi, because they had the exclamation point over their head. It wouldn't let our relationship get closer. We wouldn't rank up with them because those are only set during their specific time periods of the day. It would allow us to essentially guarantee the next time we see them that they're going to rank up. So if we did spend time with Yumi there, we would rank up next time when we see her, which shouldn't be that hard because we're already progressing pretty solidly through the Yumi social link, which is great. So it is raining on the 16th here, so the question is the Midnight Channel going to have someone appear on it? Or what? I mean, I know they're talking about they found the culprit, and Chie obviously wants to know the culprit. She does not study well. She is if you play Persona 5, she's sort of akin to Ryuji in a sense, because they're both the Chariot Arcana. You don't have to tell them to study. And that's just how it is. So here we go. This is actually a question. Tell me what makes the King of Hearts look different. It's obviously the first answer about the mustache. They didn't ever tell us this, so it's something that you kind of have to look up. The thing I like about Persona 5, not that they don't do it in 4, and they could do it in this one on the PC now, is you could actually hit a button on the PlayStation controller, and it would tell you what everyone else answered. And it's like the right answer is. It'll say like 80% of people said this answer, 5% said this answer for this one. That actually is really helpful because then you don't have to kind of cheat and look it up. I wouldn't say it's cheating per se, but still. So it's after school, it is raining. You see Chie and you see Yosuke both in the classroom. We can't spend time with them. The only social link we really would be able to spend time with is Yumi, and I do not think they're going to do anything today because also remember that finals will be starting on Monday. That's right, so that's another issue we actually have to look at. So we're going to spend time with the Fox today, and we're going to rank up with them. I think we're going to hit like rank 6 or 7 with the Fox. Pretty simple and straightforward. We hope that goes over their speech. Now we're actually going to get the harder quests for the Fox to rank up with right now, and they're going to take a little bit longer. I don't remember what the next rank is for the Fox, what the next quest is. The next request. It's, I'm drawing a blank here. Okay, so we're at rank 7. I know what rank 10 is. The one for rank 10 going from 9 to 10. I don't know what 7 to 8 and 8 to 9 are, though. But then, like I said, the nice thing is the Fox will give us the discount on its healing services inside the television when we choose to go in there. If you guys haven't realized, we actually haven't been going into the television during our free time during the day, but that's just how it is.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
So, it's Saturday night. We can work as a tutor if we want to, or we're going to spend time with Nanako. Now, remember, this is New Game Plus, so we are a little ahead of the curve on some of these social links as well. So we're going to follow the guide as closely as possible. If we're rank ahead, it's because that we are in New Game Plus. So we just finished reading Expert Fishing, which will help us get the Guardian Trophy that's in the game later. And now, I believe today is the day we made plans for studying with Ko and Daisuke. Yep. So we're not going to be able to check out the Tanaka's commodity. So let's go see what's going on at the Junes Food Court. So we're answering this question the way we did. We're actually going to get a book from Ko right now instead of... If we answer it the other way, we want to get the book and we want to be able to get the Reader King trophy. Just throwing that one out there for you guys. That is very important to answer that question the way we did.
Sheesh.
Whoa!
And the nice thing about this is we get a little bit closer with those 3 social links as well. I'm not sure if it guarantees our next time we spend time with them, we're going to rank up with them, but it is a possibility, all things considered. Remember, though, we are doing really well with Chie and Yukiko as social links, so I'm not really as concerned about that. Now, remember, I haven't been catching bugs. It's unfortunate. We've had a lot of rain, and I keep forgetting. Now, I know at one point in the very near future, there's going to be a specific bug we need to catch, and I think today might be the first day it actually spawns, so to speak. So if we time this perfectly, we just might get it. There we go. And let's see what we caught here. Not today. Okay, that's fine. But the more you do it, and remember, if you get it, if you time it just right with that exclamation point, you will unlock the bug catching trophy. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I was never good at bug catching until I switched over to the PC. When I played it on the PlayStation 2, I was a little rough. My controllers were a little sticky with age. And then the PlayStation Vita, the Vita version, I got it finally. I'm 1 trophy away from the Platinum Trophy on the Vita version, which requires me to play it through one more time to do it. And I have to figure out how we're going to figure that whole thing out. But here, I feel like it's easier because I can just pop in a PlayStation 4 controller and just play with that, and it works much better for me. Finger buttons for my big fat fingers. So we did switch over some ladybugs over for, what do you call it? The breadcrumbs. So here's the fishing pond. So since you read the fishing book, we're going to be able to do better at fishing. This is our first time fishing, so we're going to kind of get a little... I don't want to say a lecture on how to fish, but essentially it's a pretty simple and straightforward fishing minigame. I don't fish as often as some people might. We have time, and I believe our guide's telling us we need to fish. So you see, we have to pay attention. When the fish bites, you gotta hold the X button, and at some point, because we finished that book, we can do triangle and get a little boost. So what we need to make sure is we actually, right now, need to make sure we catch some red goldfish. That's going to be imperative, I believe, for a quest later in line. So we have 2 breadcrumbs here, and you can see all the fish we can attract with the items that we have. The different bugs will attract different fish. So we gotta kind of, if you're playing with the guide and you need to know what you need specifically to be fishing for, what I strongly suggest is a thing called save abuse. Now, I don't like save abuse because save abuse to me is so frustrating because you never know what you're going to get. And there are a few things you say of abuse throughout the game. One of which is going to be when you study to get a boost to your knowledge on your first playthrough. Another is going to be fishing. If we need to get a specific fish, we're going to have to abuse the save to get the right fish that we need to catch, right? And another thing is going to be the... what do we call it? The fortunes for your social links. We want to make sure we get great blessing. And that's going to be specifically on your first playthrough. Most of the stuff is going to be on your first playthrough except the fishing thing. I wouldn't worry so much about fishing as much as I would about the shrine or... Sorry about that. Trying to focus on fishing. We got the Inaba trout there. That's pretty good. Focusing on you know, the shrine and the stat boosts. So we're gonna go into the next day here. We're actually off school. It's Ocean Day, whatever the hell that means. And I think with it being Ocean Day, and we're off from school, that means I think finals will start Tuesday and go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I think Friday would be the last day for finals, and I think then we have summer break. Or we have another week after finals. I forget how this works. I gotta point out though that our protagonist rocking the pop collar looking like it's game takes place in 2011 for the record. I don't know if pop collars were still a thing in 2011. I'm gonna be totally honest. The original game I think took place in like 2008, 2009. So I know that was a thing then. So we're actually gonna... It is a holiday. Would they be there? We're gonna go to the Junes, or we're gonna go to the shopping district, right? That's what we did? Yeah, so let's see. First, let's actually take a look at the shrine. Let's get the Emma, or Ema, whatever you want to call it, for the next request that we have. And as we've reached this point in the game, the fox is gonna have bigger requests. Not bigger in terms of, you know, grandiose, but that's gonna take more time. I hate this one. I'm just looking at it, I see cats, and I'm like, I hate this one because this one's insanely frustrating for me to do. I know exactly what I have to do to get it to work. And we're actually gonna go to the floodplain right now and see if we can get it working. That person doesn't look like an old man, but whatever. So this dude, we're going to talk to him. And apparently... Wow. Melancholic about getting married. We're going to jokingly say a chupacabra. So, essentially, this guy's afraid of cats. We have to get him to overcome his fear of cats. There's an actual term for it. And we have to figure this out. I know we have to bring a cat to him, or him to a cat. And there's actually a cat right outside of the Dojima residence right now, which is where we're going. We're going to talk to this cat here. That is like the worst meow I've ever heard, but okay. We're not gonna play with the cat. Shit, what are we supposed to do here? Are we supposed to go back and talk to this guy? So we'll probably get to like a couple minutes trying to figure this out. Because guys, I don't, this is, like I said, there are some quests that really threw me off. I think this is right around the spot where I actually kind of gave up on the quests for the fox. Mainly because I'm an idiot. So none of those options are it. I thought maybe talking to him about all the things would actually do the trick. So let's see. If we go back to the Dojima residence, there's got to be a way we could do this. There we go. Let's bring the dude here. That was smart. Eluraphobe. Wow. So, we're locked out of this quest for a bit. Yeah, we're definitely locked out of this quest, guys. So, look who's there. It's Bay. we're gonna spend time with Yukiko, and we're gonna rank up with her. So it looks like, guys, Yukiko is gonna win.
Are you gonna wish for something too? Me? Thank you. I'm wishing for everyone's health. For Chie, for you, for the others, and everyone at the inn, too. And I'm wishing to become a woman worthy of you. Finally, I wish for everyone to be able to smile together. Let's begin our prayer. I've decided not to leave Inaba. I never really objected to being the inn's manager per se. I just didn't like the fact that it wasn't up to me. I felt that my life was on rails. And I thought running away was the only choice for me. But no longer. I want to protect the family inn. After all, it's near to my heart. Thank you. I think it's because of you that I realized this. Because you were always by my side. I wanted to ask you this before. Why? Why are you always with me? Is it okay for me to ask? You like me? I feel the same way, so... I thought my heart was going to stop.
We did it! Yeah! Woo! We did it. There we go. It's over. I'm sorry, Chie fans. It's over.
Welcome
It's
home.
over. Guys, my name's been Angry Man. This is Persona 4 Golden on PC. I will see you guys next time. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.